Hello everyone, and welcome to our tax practitioners course, cohort 2 course overview. This course follows your completion of cohort 1, though you may also begin cohort 2 before cohort 1, but ideally we would encourage you to start with cohort 1. So this is going to look at more advanced taxation topics, as you are going to see ahead of this presentation. So this is a very short video just to give you an insight of what is covered under the tax practitioners course cohort 2. My name is CPA Innocent Mugisha from Apex Tax and Accounting School, which is a subsidiary of Harvest Training and Consultancy, and also the Tax Practitioners Academy, which is a very huge online platform for tax practitioners. If you haven't yet joined this academy, you should join using the link around this video, somewhere on the page where you're watching this video. So without any further ado, I'll take you through the course overview of the tax practitioners course cohort number 2. I'm going to use the direct page. So here we are on the tax practitioners online course cohort 2, and of course the aim of this course is to give you hands-on skills covering taxation in Uganda, specifically in areas of excise duty, stamp duty, gaming tax, international taxation, transfer pricing, customs procedures, oil and gas. So basically the learning outcomes are given here on the page. This is a page on which you're going to land, where you're going to access the course directly. So the learning outcomes here, we have number 1, to explain excise duty, stamp duty and gaming tax. Here you're going to be able to identify the taxable goods and services. You'll be able to compute the excise duty. You'll be able to understand tax relief schemes and the return submission procedures. In number 2, you'll be able to apply international taxation principles. After the course, you'll be able to assess the foreign sourced income. You should be able to interpret double taxation agreements and determine the eligibility for foreign tax credits. Of course, our mind in designing this course was focused on your duty as a tax agent, tax consultant, or a tax accountant of a company. You should be able to analyze transfer pricing regulations. You're going to understand the transfer pricing principles, international agreements, and return submission requirements. You should be able to demonstrate knowledge of customs procedures, being able to identify goods subject to customs, being able to declare goods and comply with import, export and clearance regulations. Of course, here we consider the fact that you're going to be a tax agent or customs agent, charged with the duty of helping the client declare their goods. You should be able to navigate taxation in the oil and gas sector. Shall be using practical case studies for you to understand the petroleum fiscal system, the tax regime under petroleum oil and gas sector, and then the compliance requirements for licensees and contractors in the oil and gas sector. At the end of the course, you should be able to utilize digital tax administration systems, should be able to apply the knowledge of digital tracking for excise duty, as COHORT for customs, and the automated tax return submissions. And then of course should be able to help clients be in compliance with the Ugandan tax laws. As a tax agent, tax consultant, or tax advisor, you should be able to interpret the tax regulations, complete tax filing accurately, and also advise businesses on best tax practices. So basically at the end of this course, you should be able to demonstrate skills and knowledge in these 7 major areas. The course curriculum covers 4 major units. Unit 1 is excise duty, stamp duty and gaming tax. Unit 2 is international taxation. Unit 3 is customs, and then Unit 4, taxation in the oil and gas sector. The detailed course syllabus is also given on the page. You should be able to see what we are going to cover under Unit 1, what we are going to cover under Unit 2, what we are going to cover under Unit 3, and also what we cover under Unit number 4. So we shall be looking at several things. Of course, as I've mentioned, when we are designing this course, we were really drawn to the fact that you are a tax agent, you are a practicing tax consultant advisor, and what are those things that you need to know for you to be able to serve your clients very, very well. And also, we are looking at those looking at starting a tax agency. So we are going to mentor you and also train you to be able to run a very successful tax agency. So we shall be covering several things like what is excise duty, types of excisable goods. Okay, that is now under Unit 1 here. You should be able to see the detailed syllabus, what is excise duty, types of excisable goods and services, who pays excise duty in Uganda, the excise duty rates, shall be going through those, computation of excise duty, local excise duty taxpayer registration procedure. You should be able to register your client for local excise duty, excise duty return submission procedure, excise duty relief schemes, stamp duty, digital tracking, lotteries and gaming tax. We shall be filing using a practical case study on lotteries and gaming weekly return. So basically, we have enriched this course to help you successfully serve your clients. International taxation is here. We shall be looking at the treatment for tax purposes, foreign sourced employment income, foreign sourced business income. We shall be looking at the concept of double taxation. We shall be looking at international agreements, foreign tax credits, and so on. So much on international taxation in this cohort. Then Unit 3 covers customs. Those of you who have not engaged with customs, this is your opportunity. You should be able to appreciate the goods subject to customs. That discussion is there. What are the goods subject to customs? The taxes collected at customs, shall be discussing that. We shall be discussing prohibited and restricted goods. Shall be looking at how you can comply with the tax law. If a client wants to, import restricted goods, what are the different permits? Shall be taking you through that. We shall be taking you through the procedures of declaring goods, your role as a declarant at customs, what are the things you're supposed to consider. We shall be taking you through customs valuation using practical real life scenarios, because we've been doing this for over 15 years. We are having experts running this cohort, so you're going to get that knowledge you'll not get anywhere. So you should join the course, learn the customs valuation, clearance of passenger baggage, customs control areas, a lot of stuff. We are also giving you the opportunity to learn the automated system for customs data, the ASCUDA at URA. So a lot. Oil and gas is also here. Shall be talking about the petroleum life cycle. Shall be talking about the petroleum value chain. Shall be talking about petroleum fiscal system. Shall be talking about the petroleum operations in Uganda, petroleum tax regime, taxation of licensees, taxation of contractors, the return submission procedure. So it's a lot. You need to come to this page. If you're watching this video from maybe our YouTube channel, from our WhatsApp channel, you're watching us from a link that has been shared to you, this page, just come to our website, www.apexaccountingschool.com. Should be able to see all this on this page. So the pricing plans, we have a free trial for you. By pressing this button, you will have access to a 7 days limited access free trial. Try out the course and how it works. Then of course we have live online, where you follow scheduled trainings. Here you have a live online training session or lectures. These are instructor led and interactive. Lecture notes or slides are going to be provided. We shall be having projects which are in form of a class assignment and tests, mock examinations, practice questions, 24-hour tutor support. We are here to support you to ensure that you fine-tune your skills in the areas that have been indicated. We also have the self-paced pricing plan. If you feel you cannot follow the live weekly classes, you can enroll for the self-paced, which is pocket friendly. You'll see the amounts in Ugandan shillings and in dollars, so that you're able to join. So here you'll get e-learning. You have access to e-learning at your own pace. Yeah, you have access to lecture videos, lecture notes and slides. Projects, you also run the projects and you'll be supported with the tutor. Then we have the examinations and also other practice questions. So frequently asked questions are also answered here. You should be able to see that. And if you have any other courses, maybe you're done with that course, you need another course, you'll be finding all those courses here, which are frequently brought together with the tax practitioners course. So I welcome you. Don't wait any longer. Just click on the enrollment button, go ahead, interact with us. Our phone numbers are there. You should be able to interact with us. Send us a WhatsApp so that we are able to help you in case of any questions. So I wish you all the best, and of course look forward to interacting with you in the live sessions or in the self-paced session. Thank you.